Workers have shut down activities at the National Assembly complex, Abuja, forcing lawmakers to make a U-turn, including banks, restaurants, and other private businesses to close shops. Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Join this amazing community we have here. You're welcome. It's free of charge. You don't pay for subscription. So subscribe. Click on the subscribe button. Join us. Most importantly, click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post. Lastly, we'd love to hear from you. So drop your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. The workers under the auspices of the Parliament Staff Association of Nigeria blocked the main entrance to the premises with a bus while they danced to the music coming from a disc jockey stationed at the entrance. Our correspondent observed that power and water supplies to the buildings have been cut, crippling public and private businesses. Passan had on Sunday announced the commencement of an indefinite strike by its members over the non-payment of a backlog of salaries and allowances by the management. Passan issued the strike notice via a statement issued by its Secretary General, Ahmed Awobifa. In the statement titled Passan declares indefinite strike to demand full implementation of the revised conditions of service 2018, the association stated that the industrial action was coming after 3 notices to the management led by the clerk in the National Assembly, Amos Ojo, within 3 weeks. The statement read, the Parliamentary Staff Association of Nigeria, National Assembly Service Commission, and National Assembly chapters at its joint Congress meeting of June 2nd, 2022, resolved to embark on an indefinite strike over the failure of the National Assembly management to implement the subsisting MOU jointly signed by NASC and NAS management and PASAM on April 13, 2021. PASAM had issued a communique on March 28, 2022, where it demanded full implementation of the subsisting MOU and the revised conditions of service. It also notified the National Assembly management of 21 days, 14 days, and 7 days service of notice for industrial action if by May 31st, 2022, National Assembly management failed to comply with the Congress resolution. The PASAM listed the items in the Memorandum of Understanding signed by the parties to include 24-month arrears of minimum wage, consequential adjustment in which the management paid only 16 months, leaving a balance of 8 months and 13 days, and full implementation of the conditions of service in the MOU signed in April 2021, to which the implementation had started but stopped. In view of this unfortunate development, the association is embarking on an indefinite strike commencing from midnight on Sunday, June 5, 2022, the statement added. Why is it always that people have to go on strike before federal government give them what is due? I don't understand, and I'm never going to get this. It's unfathomable. I don't understand. How is it that the citizens that you are in office because of them. You are in office to be able to take care of our needs, isn't it? We put you there, but we end up being the ones that will suffer. We have to go on strike for you to pay what we are due. We have to go on strike to actually, the minimum wage was passed into, is it law now, by the House of Rep and Senate. Yet workers have to still go on strike for them to be able to implement that. The minimum wage had to be increased because they know that the inflation rate is growing daily and is the former salaries weren't sustainable. So now workers still have to go on strike for the minimum wage to be implemented and for all other benefits to be paid to us. We are not in Workers are not in office. They usually don't have any other place that they get their money from other than salaries that are being paid. Yet we have to go on strike. Workers have to go on strike to be able to get what they are due. It's just so sad, the kind of country we are in. It's just so sad. I don't think I've ever heard or seen in the news where you have all these advanced countries go on strike. It hardly ever happens. I don't think it has ever happened. I've not even seen it on the news. But yet we Africans, we are our own problems, in short. We are our own problems. We are our own enemies. You can imagine memorandum of understanding that was signed like years ago. Now they have to go on strike in 2022. Memorandum of understanding was signed in 2021. Didn't they read the agreement before signing it? Of course they did, but they knew that they weren't going to act on it. They knew that they are not ready to do it. Let's just sign it to make these people shut up. Same thing they did for ASU. And now ASU insisted and they got their benefit at last. At least part of it. Not all, but at least they were paid their salaries. You can imagine that. This is the kind of country we are in. And then you will see a public service holder, a politician, will cut away a whole 84 billion naira, money that will even feed the whole country. During COVID, when other countries were taking care of their citizens, giving them things, our own government hid our own palliative, then do stinginess with our own palliative, our right to what we are due to, what we are supposed to collect to. They did not share it. This kind of country that we are in is just so sad. We just keep talking about the same issues every day. The same thing keeps happening and repeating itself. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Join this amazing community we have here. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.